Hello, it's so good to have you back, everyone. Welcome to a brand new unit. We're on unit 14. And today, we're going to be talking about fashion. 자, 패션에 관련된 여러 가지 이야기들을 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. Okay, when you hear the word fashion, everyone, what comes to your mind first? First of all, it'll probably be something that people wear, right? How people dress. 어떻게 옷을 입느냐, right? What are you wearing today? Look at yourself, or look at yourself in the mirror. What are you wearing today? I'm wearing, right now, a light green sweater type of button-down shirt, okay? Now, you'll all be wearing some kind of clothes right now in front of the computer screen, probably, right? When it comes to fashion, though, it's not just how people dress in terms of clothes, right? It's also what kind of hairstyle they have, right? I currently have a short hairstyle. I just styled it with some gel today, right? So you all have your unique hairstyles. Men and women have different type of hairstyles, right? So, and it's not just hairstyles also. It's also what kind of things you have on besides clothes. Sometimes it's also glasses or some jewelry you have on your neck or somewhere else. For women, it will probably be some earrings too, right? So fashion, we're talking about a wide range of issues, not just clothes or what you put on yourself, okay? Now, let's do some brainstorming. What would you wear or how would you dress if you are a student? Now remember, if you're a student right now, think about what you wear to school. Or if you work right now, think about what you used to wear from back school. Many students, or most of the students, would probably dress casually. Dress casually, right? Not formally, casually. Not many students, even if they're in college, go to school with a tie, with a suit and a tie, right? They normally wear casually, comfortably, right? In summer, you'll probably have a t-shirt on or some jeans. Some people may enjoy wearing khaki pants, 면바지라고 하죠, khaki pants. And some people may also wear some button-down or button-up shirts, 뭐 남방류 같은 것을 입을 수도 있겠죠. We call them button-down or button-up shirts, right? Now, on the other hand, if you work at some kind of office, or if you work currently, if you have a job, it's most likely that you'll dress up a little bit, right? You'll probably have a tie and a suit if you work in an office, or if you work at some kind of other place, you'll probably have your uniform, right? So when you work, you also have your own way of dressing too. So it's different when you're a student and when you work. Now, let's talk about some social occasions. If you're on a date or if you're going out with somebody, you'll probably dress nicely, right? You'll probably dress the best as you can because you want to impress the person, right? Now, there are two things you can use there are two expressions you can use with the word dress, actually. Let me give you an example. The word dress is, of course, a verb, as you know. And if you use the word up and down, two great expressions pop up here. If you dress up, it means you're dressing nicely. So you're dressing for a special occasion, probably, right? Many of us dress up when we're going out or when we're hanging out with friends, right? 좀 차려입는 거. 여러분이 좀 차려입고 예쁘게 입었을 때 you dress up, right? Now, the opposite is dress down, meaning that you're dressing comfortably. You don't really care how you look. For example, if you're going to the public bath, 목욕탕 같은 거 갈 때, you don't have to dress up. You just dress down. So if you're dressed down, you can think of a student going to school with a t-shirt or probably jeans on because you don't have to dress up too much, right? So dress up, dress down. 편안하게 대충 입다, 차려입다. Remember those two expressions, okay? Now, when it comes to hairstyle, some people may have long hair, some people may have short hair. For ladies, some ladies could have done their hair in a special fashion, such as a perm, or some ladies would have dyed their hair or also have some highlights on it too. So there's many ways you can also style your hair too at a hairdresser's or at a beauty salon. True? So we're also talking about hairstyles in this unit overall. Now, throughout the Let's Listen segments, you probably listen to various people talk about fashion and talk about how other people dress, right? So let's take you into some of these stories and go into detail of what they're talking about. Okay? Let's take you to part 1 of Let's Listen. 자, 첫 번째 Let's Listen 부분 여러분이 이제 들어보셨죠? 총 6개의 그림을 보고 지금 설명하는 것이 어떤 사람들에 대한 이야기인지 얘기를 하고 있습니다. But the interesting thing about this practice is that we're not just talking about people from today. We're talking about people from the past, how people used to dress in the past, right? It looks like there's how people used to dress from 1910, the 1920s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. So from long time ago. So we were supposed to listen and figure out what picture matches the story, right? Okay, there were 6 of them. Let's pick 2 and see what they were talking about. Let's go on to number 4 first, and let's see what the picture is. 자, 네 번째 거 먼저 들어보시겠습니다.
4.
This must be the 1950s, when boys had their hair slicked back and wore really bright jackets and those very tight pants. I wonder how they ever got into them, or out of them for that matter. The girls wore tight sweaters and wide skirts.
Okay. 자, you listened to something that was listened to a lady explaining about how people used to dress in the 1950s. 1950년대 옷 입었었던 거 생각을 하시면 될 것 같습니다. 자, she starts by saying, this must be the 1950s, when boys had their hair slicked back and wore really bright jackets and those very tight pants. It's all in one sentence right here, right? 자, 조금 나눠서 생각하면, boys had their hair slicked back, okay? They had their hair, okay? 자, 여러분이 이제 뒤로 쭉 다 넘겼다고 생각하면 될 겁니다. We say all back, right? Boys used to have their hair all slicked back, not down, right? All slicked back. And they wore, 과거죠? They wore really bright jackets, 아주 색상이 밝은 그런 우리 야구 잠바 같은 그런 자켓을 입었었고, and those very tight pants, 아주 꽉 끼는 그런 pants, 바지를 입었던 그런 시절이죠. 자, 여러분이 아마 예전에 존 트래볼타 나왔던 그리스라는 영화 혹시 기억나는지 모르시겠어요. 굉장히 오래전 영화이긴 한데 막 뮤지컬 같은 그런 영화였죠. 자, 거기 보면 그 영화의 시대상이 1958년인데 that's exactly how people used to dress back then, right? So, if you look at this picture, you'll probably think about that movie too. And you'll probably have a better idea of what they're talking about. 자, 그런데 중간에 I wonder how they ever got into them. Get into something. 들어가다라는 얘기니까 워낙 바지가 지금 꽉 맞는 바지이기 때문에 도대체 그걸 어떻게 입었는지도 모르겠다. Or out of them for that matter. 그랬죠? 자, 벗는 거죠, 이번엔. 이제 바지를 입고 어떻게 벗었는지 궁금할 정도다. 그렇게 꽉 끼는 바지를 어떻게 입었을까? 이렇게 농담 섞인 말을 합니다. 그분이 조금 빨랐어요. 조금 빠르게 한번 다시 말씀을 드릴게요. I wonder how they ever got into them or out of them for that matter. 이렇게 얘기했었죠. And then 여성분들에 대한 얘기. The girls wore high, tight sweaters and wide skirts. Okay, tight, wide. 약간 이제 그런 형용사들 잘 잡으시면 여성분들은 딱 달라붙는 그런 스웨터 종류의 옷을 자주 입었었고, 연상이 되시죠? And wide skirts. 좀 통이 넓은 그런 치마, 스커트를 입었었다. So, you understand what they're talking about, right? So, the picture that would match this would probably be D. 자, D 그림이 지금 얘기하는 것과 정확히 맞는다고 생각을 하시면 되겠죠? 그럼 다시 한번 말씀드리지만 Grease라고 하는 영화 생각하시면 될 것 같고, 혹은 인터넷 검색 같은 거 하면 you'll probably understand what I'm talking about if you haven't seen the movie before. Okay? So, it's from the 1950s and they're talking about how people used to dress back then. Okay? 자, 다시 한번 들어보시겠습니다.
4.
This must be the 1950s, when boys had their hair slicked back and wore really bright jackets and those very tight pants. I wonder how they ever got into them, or out of them for that matter. The girls wore tight sweaters and wide skirts.
Okay. 자, 다시 한번 들어보시면 이제 완벽하게 이해가 되셨죠? 자, let's listen to one more. Let's listen to number 6. 6번째 거 들어보고 언제 얘기인지 한번 들어보겠습니다.
6.
This has to be around 1910. People dressed very formally then. Men had suits with long jackets, and they usually wore hats. The women wore long dresses and capes. Very elegant.
Okay, now the last word was elegant, right? Elegant. What is elegant? 우아하다라는 얘기죠. Glamorous, right? They were very elegant. Okay, what is the lady talking about this time? 여러분 잘 들으셨죠? She's talking about how people used to dress typically in 1910 or around 1910. 1910년도, 오래전이죠. 그때 어떻게 사람들이 옷을 입었는지에 대해서 설명을 하고 있습니다. 자, so she says this has to be around 1910. People dressed very formally then. 자, 여기 단어. Okay. dress와 더불어서 이 up, down과 더불어서 if you dress formally, 아주 격식을 차려서 차려입은 거죠. dress formally, meaning you have a tie and a suit or something. Here you probably understand what they're talking about. And the opposite will probably be dress in formally or casually, right? casually. dress formally or dress casually. 이렇게 한다면 조금 옷을 편안하게, 캐주얼하게 입는다라는 말이 되겠죠. 자, 그래서 아주 격식을 차려서 이렇게 입는다, 다 차려입는다라는 얘기를 하고 있습니다. People dressed 아주 very formally then. Man had suits with long jackets, and they usually wore hats. 자, 그 윗옷이 아주 상당히 길이가 긴 그런 외투를 입었었고, and they usually wore hats. 모자도, 이 중절모 같은 그런 모자도 썼었죠. The women wore long dresses and capes. long dresses. 자, 긴 치마와 함께 cape란 건 어깨에 걸치는 망토 같은 거 생각하시면 될 겁니다. 자, cape를 입었었다. They wore long dresses and capes. Very elegant. 그래서 전반적으로 상당히 우아한 그런 작태를 뽐내고 있다. 이렇게 얘기를 하고 있죠. 자, which picture are they talking about right here? You probably picked F. 그죠? F 그림이 비슷하다고 볼 수가 있겠네요. If you remember the movie Back to the Future, when they take those people back into future, many people used to dress like this, I believe, in the West, in America, right? So this is exactly how people used to dress in 1910, back then in Western countries, I believe. 자, 6번 다시 한번 들어보시겠습니다.
6.
This has to be around 1910. People dressed very formally then. Men had suits with long jackets, and they usually wore hats. The women wore long dresses and capes. Very elegant.
Okay, that was it for our Let's Listen Part 1. I hope you had fun doing this part. Okay, now let's take you to our second section of Let's Listen. 자, 두 번째 Let's Listen 연습입니다. This time you heard people talking about how their friends have changed in terms of how they dress. Some friends used to dress well in the past, but not anymore. 자, 예전엔 상당히 멋있게 옷을 잘 입었는데 지금은 아닌 경우도 있고 vice versa, or vice versa, meaning that some people used to dress not good or bad in the past, but pretty good today, right? So you listen to 6 of them, and you were supposed to pick how they have changed or what they look like today. Now, 지금은 어떻게 옷을 입는지 여러분이 고르셨어야 되는 문제입니다. So 6 practice questions here. Let's go over 2 of them together. Number 2 and 4. 먼저 2번 들어보시겠습니다.
2.
Betty's dressing differently these days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a change for the better. That blue suit she used to wear wasn't so great.
Yes, I thought the same thing.
Now she's wearing this fantastic red suit.
So why the change?
I guess her new job has a better salary, so she can afford to buy some new clothes.
Okay, this time we heard 2 people talk about a lady named Betty. Betty, right? How did she change in terms of how she dresses? She dresses better now. 지금은 더 옷을 훨씬 더 예쁘게 잘 입는다. 이런 얘기죠. Now, Betty's dressing differently these days라고 시작을 했습니다. 자, she's dressing differently. So she used to dress this way, but now in a different way. She's dressing differently now these days. Really? 자, 이렇게 얘기하면서 And then the man says, I think it's a change for the better. 자, 예전보다 더 잘 입는 것 같다. I think it's a change for the better. 반대가 for the worse 되겠죠. 예전보다 더 못 입는다. 예전보다 좀 안 좋게 변했다. It's a change for the worse. It's a change for the better. But he said it's a change for the better. Now, that blue suit she used to wear wasn't so great. So she used to wear a blue suit. Now, suits are not just for men. Ladies can, of course, wear suits, right? 자, 여성 정장도 있잖아요. 자, so she used to wear a blue suit, but it was bad. It was terrible, probably. Now, you look at picture number 2, and the blue suit doesn't really look that great, right? And then, now, what she wears today is she's now wearing this fantastic red suit. You know what fantastic is, of course. Red suit. So she's today wearing another suit, and the color is red. Red is much more dynamic and energetic and passionate, probably. And the suit itself looks much better, too. Okay? So she used to wear this big blue suit. Now she's wearing a tighter red suit, which looks much, much better, much more professional, and much more attractive, I think, right? So at the end, she says, the reason she's changed like this is because now, I guess her new job has a better salary. So she can afford to buy some new clothes. Now, she has a higher salary, meaning she probably got a promotion or she moved jobs and she's getting paid better, right? So her salary has gone up. 자, 그 부분 다시요. I guess her new job has a better salary, so she can afford to buy some new clothes. Afford. 뭐뭐 할 여력이 있다라는 얘기죠. So she can she can afford to buy some new clothes. 자, 옷을 좀 새로 살 수 있는 그런 여력이 생겼다. 자, that's why she's dressing better today, right? So, what does she look like today? 자, A와 B 중에서 오늘 지금 어떻게 옷을 입는지는 A가 되겠죠. I'm sure you picked A for the answer. Good job. Alright, now let's listen to this one more time and try to understand 100% of what they're saying, okay? Let's listen.
2,
Betty's dressing differently these days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a change for the better. That blue suit she used to wear wasn't so great.
Yes, I thought the same thing.
Now she's wearing this fantastic red suit.
So why the change?
I guess her new job has a better salary, so she can afford to buy some new clothes.
Okay, well, that's what happens to many people once again, right? If you have a better salary, if you have a better job, you have more money to buy stuff. You have more money to buy clothes, right? Okay, now let's take you to another practice example. Let's take you to number 4. This time, we're going to be listening to two people talk about a person named David. 한번 들어보시기 바랍니다.
4,
David's really changed the way he looks lately.
Really?
Yeah. I never thought I'd see him dressing the way he does now. The tight blue jeans, the gold necklaces. He's even wearing his shirts unbuttoned.
No way.
It's true. He used to wear that suit and tie everywhere, but not anymore.
What happened?
I heard he broke up with his girlfriend.
Okay, what are the two people talking about? Now, they're talking about how David is dressing differently today, right? Now, Dave or David used to dress in a very formal way in the past. Get it? They said he used to wear a tie and a suit everywhere, or a suit and a tie everywhere, but not anymore. How does he dress today? He dresses in blue jeans, and he even wears a necklace, or necklaces, gold necklaces. He even has his shirts unbuttoned. 여러분, button 하면 단추란 뜻도 되지만, button 하면 단추를 채우다라는 동사도 되겠죠? So he wears his shirts unbuttoned, right? 단추를 몇 개 끌고 옷을 입는다라는 얘기가 되겠죠. So today he looks more casually. He dresses more casually per se, right? So he used to dress formally, but today he dresses informally or very casually, I would say, right? So you probably know what the picture is for what he looks like today. Number 4, the answer would probably be B. He's wearing jeans with shirts unbuttoned and also with a golden necklace. Now, what was the reason? 왜 이렇게 옷 입는 게 변했을까요? 자, 마지막에 I heard he broke up with his girlfriend. I heard he broke up with his girlfriend. 여자친구와 헤어졌다. 자, 그런 어떤 그런 어떤 사연이 있었군요. So he had a bad breakup, so he's dressing differently. He changed how he looks, right? Now, many ladies also change their appearance when they break up some kind of relationship, right? Break up from some kind of relationship. So I guess you can understand that guys could also do that too in this case, right? So David has changed from a person who used to dress very formally to a person who dresses rather casually today, right? Okay, let's listen to it one more time.
4,
David's really changed the way he looks lately.
Really?
Yeah. I never thought I'd see him dressing the way he does now. The tight blue jeans, the gold necklaces. He's even wearing his shirts unbuttoned.
No way.
It's true. He used to wear that suit and tie everywhere, but not anymore.
What happened?
I heard he broke up with his girlfriend.
Okay, I'm sure you understood what they were talking about completely this time. 자, 지금까지 해서 한 6개 여러분이 쭉 들어보셨고 저희가 2개를 같이 연습을 해봤습니다. You were supposed to select how people change today in terms of how they dress. Okay? I'm sure that was an interesting practice for all of you. All right, now, let's take you to part 3 of our Let's Listen. Now, this time, people are describing things that they have just bought in terms of fashion accessories or clothes. Now, listen and write the correct letter in the chart라고 돼 있죠. 자, 일단 6개의 지금 물품이 나와 있는 것 같아요. Some of them are clothes and some of them are shoes, right? And you were supposed to pick what the people are talking about in each segment. 자, A에서 F까지 각각 그림 보시면 A seems like a jacket. It seems like a suit, and it looks like a jacket that what you wear up, yeah, up on your upper side of your body. A jacket, a suit. Now, B looks like some kind of shoes. It looks like some running shoes or tennis shoes. We also call them sneakers. 그렇죠? 자, 운동화인 것 같아요. C looks like, of course, blue jeans, 청바지. D looks like a dress. E looks like some kind of skirt, right? And F looks like some shoes, some high-heeled shoes for ladies, right? Of course. 자, 6개의 물품 중 어떤 이야기를 하고 있는지 저희가 6개를 들어봤죠. 2개를 저희가 조금 더 자세히 들어보겠습니다. Let's listen to 5 and number 6. 자, 5번째 거 먼저 들어보시죠.
5.
Does this look okay on me? It's not too short, is it? It's French and really well made. I thought the color was great, and I have a couple of blouses that will go perfectly with it. It's made of wool, too, so it will be very warm. It wasn't cheap, $95. But I know I'll wear it all the time.
Okay, get it? What was the lady talking about? 자, she was talking about some kind of clothes or some kind of thing that would go very well with her blouses, right? With some of her blouses. 자, 블라우스와 좀 잘 어울릴 것 같다라는 거 여러분이 이해를 하셨어야 됩니다. 자, 그분이 가장 중요한 그 표현이라고 볼 수가 있겠는데요. When you're talking about clothes, you'll probably use this expression a lot. Go well with. 자, if something goes well with something, it means that they suit each other well. 자, 두 옷이 잘 어울릴 때 you say a shirt goes well with a dress. Well, that sweater goes well with those pants. 이런 식으로 go well with. 자, 물론 지금 들으신 거에선 they said go 자, go perfectly with 그랬으니까 아주 정말 너무너무 잘 어울린다. 이런 뜻으로 쓴 거겠죠. 자, this is the expression that you would normally use, go well with something. But if you say go perfectly with something, 정말 잘 어울린다. 완벽한 매치다 이런 뜻이죠. So she said, I thought the color was great and I have a couple of blouses. 블라우스가 아니라 blouses, blouses that will go perfectly with it. That would go perfectly with it. Go perfectly with. 그랬으니까 정말 잘 어울릴 법한 그런 블라우스가 몇 개 있다. 자, 소재도 얘기하고 있어요. What did she say? It's made of wool. It's made of wool. 자, 모직 소재죠. 울 소재이기 때문에 it will be very warm. 따뜻할 거다. 자, 겨울철에 입을 법한 그런 치마가 아닌가 싶습니다. 자, it's made of wool, so it will be very warm. 자, 따뜻할 거다라는 얘기를 하고 있죠. 자, 문제는 가격이 이렇게 싸진 않았어요. It wasn't cheap, right? It wasn't cheap, $95, but I know I'll wear it all the time. 자, 그러나 항상 입고 다닐 것 같다. If you buy something that you really, really like, although it was even if it was very expensive, if you decide to buy it, you'll probably wear it very often, right? All the time. That's why she's saying that wasn't cheap, but I know I'll wear it all the time. 자, 그러니까 가격이 좀 높았지만 그렇게 후회하진 않는다라는 얘기를 하고 있습니다. So, what is she talking about? She's, of course, talking about picture E, a skirt, which is made of wool, and she has a lot of blouses that will go perfectly with it, right? 자, 그런 내용이었었죠. 자, 가격은 $95. 자, 문제 푸는데 그런 정보가 중요했겠죠. 자, 그림 먼저 다시 보시면서, 보시면서 다시 한번 들어보시기 바랍니다.
5.
Does this look okay on me? It's not too short, is it? It's French and really well made. I thought the color was great, and I have a couple of blouses that will go perfectly with it. It's made of wool, too, so it will be very warm. It wasn't cheap, $95. but I know I'll wear it all the time.
Okay, once again, that was a description about a dress or skirt she wore, right? Or she bought. Now, this time, let's go over to number 6. 자, 6번째 걸 한번 들어보시고, 자, 어떤 것에 대한 설명인지 한번 다시 들어보겠습니다.
6.
These will be great for tennis. They were pretty expensive, $115, but they're Korean and look very well made. They're made of real leather, of course, and not just rubber. And I like these little stripes down the side. My tennis is really going to improve now.
Okay, now this time you probably heard the word tennis a few times. Now, tennis is a sport. And when you play sports, you don't wear dress shoes. 뭐 구두 같은 거 절대 신지 않죠. 구두, 여러분, dress shoes라고 하면 됩니다. Dress shoes. You normally have to wear sneakers or running shoes. Or even you can call it tennis shoes in this sense, right? Once again, I'm sure this person is talking about exactly what I'm saying right now. You can call them 운동화 같은 거 얘기하실 때 running shoes is a very typical way you can call them. 주로 고무 깔창이 달린 이런 운동화류를 sneakers, and even among them there are specialized shoes. So you can also call them tennis shoes, right? So I'm sure she's talking about some type of tennis shoes because she says her tennis will improve when she wears them, when she plays tennis next time, right? She starts by saying these will be great for tennis. 테니스 때 상당히 좋겠다. 자, 문제는 좀 비싸죠. They were pretty expensive, $115. 자, 어디서 만들었습니까? But they're Korean and look very well made. 자, 한국에서 만든 제품이다라는 얘기를 하고 있죠. 자, 어떤 제품이 어디에서 만들어졌다? You can say it's from Korea, made in Korea, but you can also say it's from somewhere or it's Korean. 이렇게 얘기할 수도 있겠죠. So they're Korean and look very well made. 아주 잘 만든 것 같다. That's she's very satisfied with the product. And she also says it's made of real leather. leather죠? 가죽이죠. real leather. 그래서 진짜 가죽이다. 라고 얘기를 하고 있네요. 자, 운동화가 가죽으로 만들어져 있다 합니다. And of course, it's not just rubber. 그냥 그 고무 제품이 아니라 가죽이라고 얘기하고 있죠. 자, 두 단어 발음 구분을 한번 여러분이 같이 한번 해봤으면 좋겠어요. 자, L하고 R 얘기할 때, 자, 많이 여러분이 연습을 하셨었을 법한 발음들인데, leather 해서 혀끝을 그 윗니 바로 뒤에 대고 시작을 하시면 됩니다. leather. 한번 해보세요. leather. This is 가죽. So it's made of real leather, not just rubber. rubber. 이건 혀끝이 어디 닿지 않고 공중에 떤 상태에서 약간 뒤로 오므린 상태에서 시작되죠. rubber. So L-R-죠. leather, rubber. 자, 고무가 아니라 진짜 가죽이다. 자, 일단 들어보시면서 다시 발음도 한번 들어보시고 여러분도 발음 잘 해보시기 바랍니다. They're made of real leather, of course, and not just rubber. 이렇게 돼 있죠. 자, 마지막에 My tennis is really going to improve now. 그랬으니까 자, 이거 신고 테니스 치면 정말 테니스도 실력이 늘 거다. 이렇게 얘기를 하고 있죠. So what is she talking about? She's talking about some tennis shoes, some sneakers. 그죠? 그림이 B가 맞게 되겠네요. Right? It's also made in Korea. 자, 한국 제품이어서 they also mentioned that part of it. Where it's from, where it's made, right? 자, B 그림 보시면서 다시 한번 들어보시기 바랍니다.
6.
These will be great for tennis. They were pretty expensive, $115, but they're Korean and look very well made. They're made of real leather, of course, and not just rubber. And I like these little stripes down the side. My tennis is really going to improve now.
Okay, now, I hope you had some fun talking about all these types of clothes and accessories and shoes in this unit. We talked about fashion overall. We even talked about people's hair in some cases, right? Okay, I'm sure you'll be able to use many of these expressions in your own daily conversations in English when it comes to how people dress and when it comes to how you dress in your life, okay? Well, please go over some of the things you learned in this segment once again to review, and I'll meet you in another great session next time, okay? Have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.